YouTube! What is going on? It is your boy on a boat 97, and today we are back in Boat's Paradise, and a couple things have changed since our last episode. For starters, take a look at the starter house. It used to be just this right here. Now we added a whole big section, and to be honest, I don't know how I feel about it. It looks cool, but I feel like maybe this little section has to be something different. It feels like too much cobblestone, and the windows, they look cool, but I don't know. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it works. Over here, I added the little area for the wheat farm, so stuff won't spawn in here, and like it's safe to harvest at night, which is nice. And then I also decorated the interior a little bit, and that's what I have so far. So our starter house is looking a bit more like a medium house instead of a starter one. And then also, instead of having the little thing behind our starter house that leads down to our mining area and stuff, like back here, I actually moved that over here. So now it's a little bit more of an angle to get in, just like that. And I also added a bunch of new stuff in here. And I added a whole new section of sleeping area, the sleeping quarters right here. I think this area, this is like my favorite part of Boat's Paradise right now, right here. It looks so clean, so smooth, and just like, man, lit up. I love it here. This is where I want to stay. And then over here, this is like the common block storage rooms. So I made like a dirt room, and then I keep all my dirt here. And then I made a granite room, and then I keep all my granite here. And then so on and so forth. So diorite, andesite, and then gravel. And then I was going to make some more stuff, but I'm not exactly sure if I want to add other blocks. But over here is like a little kitchen area where I'm going to keep some extra food. But again, everything's like a work in progress because I have a lot of stuff to do in this world, and I just like it that way. I like having more than one thing to do, so I like to keep things open-ended. But today's episode, we are going to put as much work as possible into this hotel because this hotel has a lot of potential. I looked at the map, like the blueprints of how I wanted to do it, and I think I can make sense of this, and hopefully we'll work on making this really nice because this will be the first like really big attraction of Boat's Paradise. And also, the other thing I want to do over here is I want to decorate that nether spot like a lot. Okay, I have been to the nether a couple times now, and that's why I got some of the nether rack all lit up over there. But the nether is so scary. Like, I'll just pop in there real quick for you. It is so scary. Oh my gosh, so here we are immediately getting like screwed up by a zombie, and then there's so much stuff going on in here. It's a little daunting, and I went in here and got lost pretty bad, so I don't want to get lost on camera, but I do have a lot of exploring to do over here, a lot of materials I have to pick up, but we'll make use of it. It'll be fun. So I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I think like a pillager got to me, and I had to beat him down, so now we have a banner. But the last thing I wanted to show you before we like jumped into starting to do stuff for this episode is, look right here, right? I have golden carrots, and my favorite animal in the whole entire world is a bunny.
Cue the bunny clip.
So up here, we have the homie bunnies. And we're going to capture a lot of them, and we're going to be best friends with them all. And we have to make them a nice shelter because that's what bunnies would like. It's not going to be a high up structure because bunnies don't like heights. It's probably going to be a tunnel system of some sort. That will probably wrap up what we will try to complete in this episode. We got plans for the nether, we got plans for the bunnies, and we got plans for that hotel over there. So first things first, let's get started with things over at the hotel. Okay, let's get started with building the hotel up. So on the right side, you got the king size suites, and then on the left side, you have the not king size suites. I feel like it's important to add different levels because that way it kind of feels more like a hotel because, you know, when you go to a hotel, sometimes they ask you, you want first class, you want regular. So I think the options just make it kind of cool. So first class over here are kings, and then second class or whatever comes after king is on the left side. But I laid out the interior map with dirt, and I think I want the walls to be regular stone, like the walls on the inside of the motel or hotel to be regular stone. The walls on the outside will be the stone bricks. So let's build that up a little bit, because once we have that foundation, it will come together a little bit easier. So we're gonna have it go like this. And I apologize for the bad omen effect. I guess it can take up to 1 hour and 40 minutes for this thing to go away. So I was gonna wait it out. I waited like a couple days of Minecraft, and it still hasn't gone away. So we're just gonna roll with it. It is what it is. I'm sure you guys have experienced this before. It's Minecraft. So yeah, I'm gonna add a stair right there and a stair right there, and that should come together pretty cleanly. Or I could just have it go like this. Yeah. And then, I know that kind of looks a little off, but I kind of like it at the same time. It creates just like a little definition to it, but perfect. I do like it like this. I might add glass panes up top there. And then we can start building up the wall right here. Let's get rid of the dirt. This is going to be regular stone, I believe. Regular stone for the insides. Let's have it be 4. It's a hotel. It has to be classy. It has to be classy in this hotel. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, I might change it. I know I just put all stone bricks down, but to even it out, I might change it to just regular stone, because that will look a little off if one wall is all stone bricks and the rest is stone. But this is going to be one little cubicle or one little room. We'll decorate them all the same. That way it's pretty like flat line. And I'm excited. This side over here is the first class. I'm going to finish it up. Hopefully a good night's rest will put me back to normal. Okay, it did it. I actually think it's more important that the back walls, like this side, are stone brick than this one, because no one's going to see these stone bricks on the outside. Never mind. Maybe I should just make it all stone bricks. I think that's what I might have to do. I might have to suck it up and make them all stone bricks. And that's going to be a real bummer, because I just placed down a lot of stone. And stone is not cheap. Stone costs a lot of coal to make. But if I come out here, look how much nicer it looks. Look at, if you take away looking at that side, look how much nicer that cubicle looks versus that. That looks like you're just mining out a room on the underground. This looks like a home. So I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and do it. I do like this. I like this a lot more. I'm gonna keep it like this. I think I might even put smooth stone for the ground. It gives off that hotel-y feel, I think. I'm not sure. Here I am breaking regular stone again, my least favorite activity. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see how the smooth stone looks. Oh my gosh, this looks handsome. This looks nice. Does smooth stone turn? Okay, it stays. Excellent. I hate how much stuff is in the way, but I might just do this little bit of smooth stone. That way I don't need to make a ton of it. And it's like a border. So then, let's create the little area where the door will be. We are working around a lot of stuff. Okay. So this is the first cubicle. This is the first class room. And I like it. And we're going to repeat it right there. And then we're going to make the second class rooms right here. I am going to turn them all to stone bricks, so it is going to be a while. But once I am done with the first floor, I will get back to you. This is what our hotel looks like right now. The first floor is complete, so you got to take this and then stack like maybe 3, because 3 seems like a decent amount of floors for a hotel. So we're going to stack it 3 times on top. And this is what our hotel will look like at the end, roughly. I do have to get rid of a lot of this stuff because this is junk right now. It's just here to help make the build a little bit easier. But basically, this is what the floor plan looks like. You got a couple suites on this side. You got a couple suites on this side. And then right here is where there's going to be a staircase that leads you up. I'm planning on making it just go gently up to the second floor and then continue going gently up to the third floor. And I feel like it'll look really cool. But I'm going to add some doors, add some carpet. I still do have a ton of material, so I think I can do more. I'll check back in when this is a little more tidied up. Here we go. The long-awaited finish of the first floor of the hotel. And it's all furnished. So, if you take a look, the ceiling's all covered up, the rooms are all divided, nothing's like clogging the middle. I even added a couple flowers right there to fill in the space, and then I just got my like stuff over here to help make the build a little bit easier. But anyways, moving right along, we're gonna explore second class first on the left side. Second class, you get your standard crafting table, furnace, and chest, along with a bed and a nice view. First class is a little bit different. First class over here, you get your standard crafting table, chest, but then you get an upgraded blast furnace, and then you also get some flowers and some trees. So it looks a little bit more luxurious, and then you also get your window. Both of the designs are repeated, so left side is all the same, and then right side is all the same. I really do like how the first floor came out. I am excited to build the second floor. However, it does take a lot of materials, so I do not think we'll be getting to that in this episode. I've already put a ton of time into this first floor, but the last part that I want to show you of this first floor is the stairway leading up to the next floor. Over here we have like the janitorial closets, I think I want to have it be. So I'm just going to dump a chest or two in there and have it be just like random stuff and call it janitorial closet. I think that's like kind of reminiscent of an actual hotel itself. But then you come up here, a nice gradual slow staircase, and we have the second floor layout all ready for us to start. It's gonna basically be copy and paste, so it's not that big of a deal. It's just very time consuming, so again, that will probably be in the coming episodes later. But the last thing that I want to work on is the Nether portal, making that look really nice. So I'm gonna hop over there and put some work in and show you guys how it's done. So we're about to do one of the most important things of all time in a new-ish Minecraft world. We have a fire aspect sword that I got from like a random mine shaft, and it's time to repair it because we're about to go to the Nether. And the Nether, like I showed you, is literally really difficult, so we need it at full strength. So I'm gonna add some iron to it, make it brand new again, and right here is where we're gonna write OG Boat's sword. It's big, I know. It's a big step. How do I get capital letters on this? Okay, OG, I got it. Boats. A-T. And then I'm the type of person that needs punctuation correct because that will drive me nuts. Sword. Excellent. There we go. I can't believe I just did that. Literally, I have never renamed one of my tools before. But here's the OG boat sword. I don't think we're ever going to let this one completely die out. It's eventually going to be like in an armory of some sort and just put on display. I know it's not diamond, but still. It's like, it's iron. It's still good. It gets the job done. So for the remaining episode, we're going to head over to the Nether. You're going to watch me gather some stuff, and then we might work on the bunny tunnels. I'm not exactly sure if that's this episode or the next one, but definitely going to decorate this area up because there's a lot of potential to make this place look really nice. Seems like the perfect time to start recording. I just fell down into a massive hole of some sort, so I started from up there, and I'm just going to mark it like that just so I do not lose the spot. Like, I might lose the spot still. But anyways, we're just going to gather up a ton of stuff. That homie over there looks cool. Will he attack me, though? He's coming at me quick. He's probably going to attack me. That's really sad. I liked him. He looked cool. What does he give you? Pork chops. Okay. So let's get some stuff. I really do like these lanterns. We're going to take some of these pillars. You guys get the gist. I'll be back when I get some more stuff. Whew! We are back from the Nether. It was quite a journey. I lost my helmet, but I made a new one. And then I came up from under the ground, and there were skeletons everywhere. And it was a little scary, but this is all the loot that we got. We got plenty of blackstone bricks. We got plenty of netherrack. We got some magma cubes. We got a lot of stuff, okay? So we have a lot to work with when it comes to making this area look nice. Basically, what I was thinking is I really do like the sporadicness of how this first, like, level up sand looks like. And I kind of want to keep that. I don't want to make it like a square platform. I do want it to just be, like, random. So I'm going to take the most plethora of what we have, and that is the black stone. And I'm going to try and just make that basically the outline of the shape that we have right now. So I'm going to go around and do that for the time being, and then I will get back to you when I am done. Okay, so I'm running, right? Look at this. My pillager effect just literally wore off like maybe 10 minutes ago, and now those homies are right there in my village already again waiting for the effect to take place again. I'm so sick of them. I hope they just go away. There's a creeper outside my place, so I gotta kill this guy. It was obnoxious. I'm hoping if I just leave them be, they'll let me be. But I'm gonna go sleep this night away. We got enough resources to really start doing the nether stuff. So I'm excited about that. I just don't want to get cursed again, you know? I just got that taken care of. Hopefully in the daytime they'll go. They seem to be off in the distance at least. I do not see them, which is nice. But, yo, I gotta light up my place even more. Because there's just, like, critters everywhere. Let's take a look and see how that nether spot is doing so far. As you can see, it is all blacked out with the black stone. And now I'm just gonna go along and like accent it with the gilded blackstone, and I also have a bunch of other stuff. I have some basalt and I have the polished blackstone, so I'm gonna litter it all around here, and I'm probably gonna build like some fence posts up, and I'll just show you guys how it all comes together. But this was the main part of it all. Good morning. So this is the first thing that we're gonna do on this fine Minecraft morning. We got everything all situated. I put up a lot of stone, black stone walls that look really nice, I think, and now I littered the floor with different blocks as well, and now it is time to light it up. So I got my flint and steel. We're going around lighting up all of the netherrack, and honestly, we still got a couple more things that we have to do. Just very little. So I want to incorporate some basalt into it, and I also want to incorporate the crying obsidian. Oh crap, oh crap. Maybe I should keep some water nearby. This is not good. Hold on. Okay. So let's get the crying obsidian out. I want to put that very close to the actual nether portal. And I also want to incorporate these bone blocks somehow, because these are really cool. I'm thinking maybe if we just put them like near here, it looks more dangerous, because like, wow, there's just bone piles laying around. I don't have a lot. That should do for now. I know it's not much, but look at it. It looks awesome. These bone blocks are so cool. I really want to make like a house out of one. But there you go. We got some couple bone piles lying around, making it look more evil-like. Let's add the crying obsidian close. We have 5 blocks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put like 1 right here, and then 4 right here. I think that should do it justice, because that's right before the portal, and then 1 kind of leading close to it. So there's that. And now let's get the basalt in somehow. Let's just have basalt on the side, just going up and around. I want it to go like different ways. Yeah, like that. I don't know if this is gonna look good. I hope it looks good. I feel like it might look a little silly, but then again, the nether looks silly. So, different heights. Everything's fine. Different heights. Let's just do something crazy. That one can be a short one and come out a bit. And then this one will be like over here and be down there. Okay, let's take a step back and see what we're looking like. You know, not too bad. It looks pretty dead. It looks pretty evil. I like it a lot. I am actually going to add a couple lanterns. I think I got some. Yeah, I do have a couple lanterns. Let's add lanterns on the bottom of these. Make it more spooky. This is like a perfect Halloween build. Nice. Just like that. Do I have one more? I do not have one more. Let's just put it on this. Come on. Come on. That looks awesome. I am really happy with how it turned out. Maybe I should put a gold block somewhere. For some reason, it's like popular in the Nether. Let's, I know, now I'm just going wild, but it's fine. Let's put a gold block right here. A gold block right here. And slide one in right there. I don't really want to use it too much because, well, it's a gold block and that's a little weird. And I could use it for powered rails, but putting it in there is kind of cool. Let's link up some chains. I am just... Man, that looks cool. Let's have it just go out and about. That does not look good. I thought it'd connect. It did not connect. But we'll just have it taper off like that. Have it go... Nope. Nope. Have it go perfect. I want it to be on these things. Just one. You gotta have variety. Variety is what makes a build look like kind of unique. So we're just gonna have that do a double like that. Cool. I do realize now that I've placed them all that they all look like they're floating. Let's... I'm just experimenting on camera at this point. Okay. I'm gonna mess around just a little bit further and then give you guys the final update. And scene. This is officially, I think, the end of what I want this build to look like. So as you can see, all the blocks are in here, or at least most of the Nether blocks. Everything's a little random, but all in all, it looks good. It looks like it all goes together, and I like that a lot. So we'll just take a quick walk on it. You got all the blocks on the ground. You got fire. You got chains. You got the walls. You got the basalt. You got all the blocks incorporated in this build, and again, super pleased with how it looks. But that's it for this episode. I'm going to close it out with the usual Panda Man, and I'll see you over there. I'm out here with Pilly the Panda. He hopes that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did in any sort of way, then I encourage you guys to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I am on About 97, and peace out.